The other day I was in the middle of making a video, and I have to tell you what happened. It was 50 degrees outside, sitting in the truck waiting. It was actually pretty cold, and I was over here trying to make a YouTube video, and the UV rays were so hot it shut my phone completely off, and my phone overheated, and I couldn't touch it for about an hour. I was actually pretty upset about that. And so they've been saying it's dealing with the 5G and the incoming planet and things like that. So we have a lot of stuff that's about to happen, not only with the wars and all of that. Our freedom of speech about to be completely annihilated. I'm going to be adding a bunch of different clips to this. I want to show you what's been going on and why I've been gone for so long. The day that I actually took the video of the dove was the day that I graduated Christian counseling, and I was very proud of myself. And it was also a sign from God saying peace, and that as the days of Noah were, so shall be the coming of the Son of Man. And that's the sign that he has given us. We have that eclipse tomorrow, the black sun. We're saying the planets hiding behind it. They're also talking about how Obama is behind the scenes now. The third temple. There's just so much going on. So I'm just going to be adding here and there bits and pieces to this and trying to explain it on my way.
Lion of Judah, he's roaring with power, now fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain.
Poultry is completely banned in Maryland. Poultry sales, and what's going to happen with the bird flu that's going around, they are going to completely take away eggs and the sales of chicken. So I recommend you start in a garden if you have not already. Get that going, and start dehydrating eggs, because the prices and stuff are getting ready to go up. I bought a 24 pack of popcorn today, and it was $8, and it was usually $4.98. So everything's going up. And they also said that 192 nations, along with us, they are taking away our sovereignty, and to make it the WHO organization be number one, which we know what that represents. That represents the New World Order. The Great Reset is coming very, very soon. And so I have been taking, I've not been on my Facebook. I've been taking a breather on that. I am going to say it's very hard for me to stay away from my channels and you guys, to give you information, because it's in my DNA. Speaking of, the fallen angels have been here, and you notice that the actors, they all have scripts, and if you notice that they are completely on cue, they know what's going to happen before it happened. They've been here, they've just not been revealed. So there's a lot of talk about that, and I added that to my last video. That's what I wanted to explain. It's actually talked about in many places of the Bible, and I've dreamt many times about them as well. So they're actually scary beings right now. As humans, see them as humans, but because they're disguised until they reveal themselves, and then they're going to be like in demon form. And we also know that they have also mated with the offspring of humans, as the times of Noah and everything. The thing is, it's not going to be exactly like it was back then, because our technology has blossomed, and we are 2,000 years into the future from what, the Bible's talked about, or millions of years, however long it's been. But since the birthing of Jesus Christ ministry, that's what I'm talking about. And also I dreamt about Elon Musk, which is very weird, and I've never in a trillion years dreamt about him, but I dreamt that he was invited to this party, and that there was this one chick named Mariah that was his ex or something, and he ended up going. It was just a weird dream with him. It was very vague, and I didn't understand what it meant, but then I was led to a prophetess from a friend, Jamie, so thank you, and she was able to confirm that he was actually engaged to Mariah Carey. And why is this a big deal? Because it is all a ploy, and I think with everything, with Elon Musk taking over Twitter and everything, that this is all the elite are finally coming out, and what's going to happen, everything's going to be exposed, and then it's going to crash. And this still, when the bombs come down, we go up. I truly believe that. I was hoping, an Easter rapture. Obviously, we are still here. We still have the second Passover. We still have, the 70 years. We still have Shavuot. We still have Feast of Weeks. We have all of that coming up. And I'm just God led me here recently that don't look at a date. We're definitely in the season. He said, look for an event. That I am waiting on. I do believe that we are at the Revelation 6:6, the third seal, as the day, a penny for a denarius, a quart of wheat, and we see the balance beams. And what's going to happen is your money is not going to be enough to be able to buy that grain. And with Russia being wiped out, and everything, and Israel complying to Russian money and stuff, America's back is getting ready to get turned on by all nations, and they're all going to join forces, including NATO, against us. And I know I seem like I'm jumbling around, but there's just so much information out there, and it's overwhelming, and that's actually why I've been taking a break to try and listen to God and figure out what He wants me to say. I do have a massive Bible study that is so encouraging for those who are going through anxiety and fear and heartache and turmoil and just are not understanding. So that'll be my next video in the next few days. So I'll continue on explaining as I go along making these videos.